Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to make my oatmeal. This is the consistency that you want the oatmeal. Not too thick and not too thin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I make the brown oatmeal. Just take as much as you want. So I pulsed it 3 times, but it's pretty much all by visual. So if you take a look, it looks a little powdery, but you still see some of the grain intact. And that's pretty much it. That's how I make the ground oatmeal. Okay, next we're going to start on the oatmeal. The stove is still off. This is for a serving of 2, but if you're thinking about Hispanic serving, this is good for 1 person. So you got a cup of water, 2/3 of a cup of milk, and again I use lactate milk because I'm lactose intolerant. I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons of regular white sugar. Just gonna get my whisk. And you know what the sugar is in there. I'm gonna take whole clove. And since I'm only making 1 serving, I'm not gonna use a lot of them. That's a lot. Maybe about that many. 3 cloves. 3, 4 maybe. This is my tea diffuser. What I do is I steep it in the milk, and I just use this to kind of prop it up. Once that's in there, still the stove is off. I'm gonna take 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm just gonna whisk this up. Now I'm gonna take 1/3 of a cup of the oats, and I'm just gonna stir it as I put it in. I'm gonna take the tiniest pinch of salt. Now my stove goes on medium, and every so often just whisk, making sure that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. I have some organic cinnamon. Just put some in there. Cinnamon to taste. I don't have an exact measurement. And that's pretty much it. Keep stirring it. Just let it go for a minute. Stir. And just keep stirring at it until it comes together, and then taste. And we'll be back. So right now it's just simmering away. Starting to get a little thicker. Just keep moving it so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Now the oatmeal is bubbling. I just shut it off. I'm gonna remove my cloves. Just make sure that all drips in, because it's gonna taste like the clove. Stir it around a little. And there goes the consistency of the oatmeal. What I do to finish it, take a half a teaspoon of butter. Just whisk it in. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to serve it. As you could see, this to me is 1 serving, not 2. Just finish it off